What's going on, YouTubers? Welcome to Alyx's World, a safe space for wrestling fans like you. I am your host, Alyx, just Alyx, and tonight we're going to review WWE Monday Night Raw, the October 17th edition, 2022. More rebuilding. More advancing storylines, more reintroducing characters. We're still in that rebuilding phase of WWE where we're starting to get new faces and returning faces back on our screen. And it's going to require a lot of patience from fans. I think WWE is in a very honeymoon period right now. It's one of those things where everyone is so into it, the hype is protecting it from being seen for what it really is, if I'm being honest with you. The show itself, look, compared to Vince McMahon's Raws, and I'll keep saying that until it gets old, compared to the old Raws we got just a couple of months ago, far superior. Still a good show, but it's not perfect. And I want people to be okay with that. We should get to a point where, no, WWE is not perfect. No, it's not all going to be good, especially when it's 3 hours. Raw is still too long. It doesn't need to be 3 hours. But I will say this. Mostly, for the most part, I thought this Raw was good because it went by really fast. I didn't feel it 3 hours tonight. By the time I looked up and saw the AJ Styles and Dominic match, I'm thinking it's like 8:30. No, it was 9. I was like, oh, okay. Well, this is going by faster than I thought. Not gonna really say much about that Dom versus AJ Styles match, though. Oof. I mean, I'll have something to say, but it's not gonna be nice. How about that? Again, it's not about being perfect. It's about, okay, did I sit through 3 hours of Raw, overall entertained? Yes. Which I thought was interesting tonight because those of you who are not following WWE on social media, Triple H tested positive for COVID-19. So he was not able to be in attendance and therefore did not run Raw tonight. So in his place, yep, Road Dogg Jesse James. Oh, you didn't know? Road Dogg ran the show. Gotta be honest with you, he did a pretty good job. Maybe Road Dogg under Triple H isn't so bad. But Road Dogg under Vince McMahon, the worst booker. The absolute worst. Worse than Vince Russo? Debatable, but he was pretty bad. It also helped that this Raw was written beforehand. Triple H is very good at long-term storytelling, and he's still probably writing the shows or, still attending meetings. Maybe he's not there physically, but he's there over voices, like whether it's intercom or over the phone. So he's still leading these shows from home. Apparently, he's doing okay. He just tested positive. So you can never be careful. You can never be too careful with COVID. But Road Dogg ran the show tonight, and the show was good. Was it perfect? Again, I'll keep saying that. It doesn't matter whether it's perfect or not. Was I entertained? Yes. I thought the opening segment, easily the best thing on the show. They kicked it off, Brock Lesnar, Bobby Lashley, and yeah, that was about it. The show peaked. The show peaked at the beginning of it, as it should sometimes. That's how you do it. Brock Lesnar, Bobby Lashley had an excellent brawl, which led to Bobby Lashley standing tall. He dominated Brock Lesnar. What? That wouldn't, I won't say that wouldn't have happened with Vince, but that rarely happens with Vince. Under Triple H, oh nah. Brock, get your ass through that table. And Brock made him look real good. See, Brock doesn't mind making people look good. He doesn't have to. Brock can make everyone on this roster look like buffoons. For real, like Brock is that type of dude that can kick anybody's ass. If he wanted to, of course. But nah, he's a professional. He's here to make money, and he knows the real money is in Bobby Lashley looking as strong as possible. Because if Bobby Lashley looks strong, that means more people will be interested in their match, which is apparently is happening in Saudi Arabia at Crown Jewel. Now I had to consider if I want to watch it or not. Because when it was just Logan Paul and Roman Reigns, I'm like, I'm not watching that show. But now Bobby Lashley and Brock Lesnar, oh man, I do want to see that. Does it make me want to watch though? We'll have to see what else they do. I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna give you an answer by the end of the show. But it peaked. The show peaked with Brock and Bobby. I love what they did with that. Everything else was fine. Apparently, they're giving Mustafa Ali a feud with Seth Rollins. Cool. I did a reaction video to a promo he put up, a couple of days ago, last week? Not even that long ago. And I said in that video, give him a shot. Fuck it. You don't know. Maybe he's not cut out for this. And he's what people have been saying in the comments either. He's just a blob of nothing. He doesn't bring anything new to the table. Okay, well, if this feud with Seth Rollins does nothing for anyone, fine. You give him a shot, didn't work out, release him. But if he gets over, and he actually draws people in, as in he sells tickets and makes people want to see him beat Seth Rollins up, then you've created a new star. I always feel like you should give people a shot. So far, so good. I'm enjoying it. I don't have a problem, first off, with Mustafa Ali getting the spot, getting a shot. But I also don't really think he's going to be bad. I think he's going to do great. I see a lot of people on Twitter, Mustafa Ali? This guy's garbage. Well, yeah, he was booked like garbage. And it's kind of hard to recover from being the leader of Retribution. So if he can manage to get back on his feet after going through that, I think he's just fine. I think he's going to be just great in WWE. AJ Styles took on Dominic Mysterio. Well, Dexter Lumis was supposed to fight The Miz, and then that got canceled because Miz attacked Dexter Lumis. So that's still going on. Damage Control. No, I'm joking. Damage Control got a clean victory over Candice LeRae and Bianca Belair. So, all right. I guess they're going to get their wins back now because they were going on a losing streak for a second there. Now they're, I guess, going to go on a win streak. We'll talk about that. Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows had a match tonight. We saw the return of Elias. Who wants to walk with Elias? And we were reintroduced to JBL and Baron Corbin. Not Happy Corbin, but Baron Corbin. This pairing is almost too perfect. I saw it and I went, oh yeah, that was an excellent call. Whoever decided to put them together, 1000% was a great call. I can't disagree with this decision whatsoever. So, we're seeing the stories come together. We're seeing the characters come back, be, reanimated, perhaps refined here and there. Add some stuff, take away some stuff, change alignments. He's still putting the pieces together when it comes to Monday Night Raw. And I'm noticing the progression. I'm seeing the show get better and better and better and better each week. Are there shows better than others? Absolutely. You're going to have that regardless. But I do love that we're bringing storytelling back to Monday Night Raw. And it's helping. It really is helping the 3 hours go by pretty fast. I think the show would be better if it had 2 hours and also if it had better commentary. Which, before we get into Monday Night Raw, I do want to go ahead and have this rant right here. I've been doing a very good job of being positive. Giving a very positive outlook on WWE. And I want to continue that. I think SmackDown, Raw overall are doing great. I'm not watching NXT. I feel like that's not for me right now. They're still rebuilding themselves too. They're probably more damaged than anything else. I think NXT is going to take a long while to rebuild itself. But over time, it'll be okay. But Monday Night Raw and SmackDown, within 2 months, oh my God, they're great. There's one issue. especially when it comes to Monday Night Raw. The commentary. Commentary needs work on both shows. Michael Cole is good. I think he's trying to get back to his old self. And I'm seeing moments here and there of him shining. And I love it. So let's see how he is by WrestleMania next year. I think he'll be okay. He's got to find his rhythm. We also got to find him a partner. Pat McAfee needs to come back. We need Pat very badly. Pat McAfee, I'm not saying Wade Barrett's doing a terrible job. Wade's okay. But Pat McAfee and Michael Cole, they were something special. We need those two back together ASAP. So I'm hoping college football ends as soon as possible. I don't even know when college football will end, but whenever that ends, I need Pat McAfee back. I just feel like the energy we have for SmackDown is not there because as much as I appreciate Wade Barrett, he's not Pat McAfee. Pat McAfee brought a different energy. But that's SmackDown. SmackDown isn't like terrible. It just hasn't been meeting up to the standards as we've been expecting. Raw, though. I wanted to give Kevin Patrick a chance. He's only been doing this for 2 weeks now, right? But what opened my eyes to how bad this is was when JBL got on commentary. Now, JBL, I've never really had an issue with in terms of his talent. I've always thought he was great on the microphone, and he was a really good commentator. I thought him and Michael Cole were a great team back in 2006, 2007. Whatever short run they had, I thought they were great, very underrated. And even his time on Raw in that 3-man booth, he had his moments, but I guess my problem with JBL is that he can be a bit overbearing sometimes. He can literally take over the show if you let him, in terms of the commentary desk. And during that period from I think 2015 until he left, oh my God, he became the ultimate shill. The ultimate shill. Hated him. So when he came back, and he was able to be JBL. He wasn't trying to shill anything. He wasn't trying to tell you that WWE is good, blah, 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 blah. No, he was being JBL on commentary, because JBL is great on commentary, and he's fantastic when he's allowed to be him. I was then reminded, oh yeah, that's what good commentary is. This shit sucks. Sorry. Corey Graves, I've been very patient with him. I've been giving him a lot of time, a lot of leeway. But homeboy has lost his way. I don't know what it is about him, but it feels like, I can't put my finger on it. But I remember when he was on NXT, and he was all about telling the stories of the performers. He was all about telling the story from the heel's perspective. He was really good at putting us into the mindset of the wrestlers. It almost feels like he's trying to be a character himself. Maybe that's what it is. It feels like Corey Graves is trying to be the character. It's like, yeah, I'm doing commentary, but I'm basically trying to make it focus on me. You get me? It's not... it's hard to really pinpoint what the problem is with Corey Graves is, but he's distracting. He doesn't really help put me into the show. He's distracting. Kevin Patrick. Homeboy. What is going on, man? So, here's my issue with Kevin Patrick. And he's only been doing it for 2 weeks, but I've already just kind of hit a wall with him. He's doing the commentary work. He's talking. He's calling the moves. Not all of them. He's calling most of them, like Jimmy Smith and who was that? Adnan Virk or some guy before Jimmy Smith. They didn't know the moves. They called some moves. So he's kind of like that. Adnan Virk sucked in both categories. He couldn't call the moves and he showed no excitement. Jimmy Smith knew some of the moves, but he showed excitement. He at least was excited. That I will give Jimmy Smith. He doesn't really meet the standard of like a Jim Ross or Mauro Ranallo. He's never going to. He doesn't even meet the standard of a Excalibur from AEW. And that's fine. Those are professionals. They've been doing this for a long time. I just feel like when it comes to Monday Night Raw, though, homeboy, it's like he's a dry wall. He shows no excitement for this. And I think that's a massive issue. I wouldn't be this upset with him or this annoyed by him if he would just get excited about something. He shows no excitement at all for what's happening on my TV set. He's just calling it. And maybe that's what works for sports. Maybe that's what works for whatever he was doing commentary for, because apparently he was calling, I don't know if it was like football or whatever. He was calling a sport before this. So he has a history of doing it. But whatever the case is, it's like, bro, you're just calling it. You don't feel like a fan. One of the things that I look for in a commentary is the ability to make me feel something. The ability to put me in the mind, put me in the arena. Something crazy just happened. Get excited. Like, show me something. Show me some excitement. That's why I'm hoping. I don't know how he's going to make it happen. I hope and pray he gets a hold of Mauro Ranallo. If Triple H can get a hold of Mauro Ranallo and put him on Monday Night Raw, it will fix literally 80% of their issues when it comes to their 3-hour run. Mauro Ranallo, 3 hours of Raw would be phenomenal. You don't need to have freaking Corey Graves there. I don't think Corey even likes Mauro, so you can take Corey Graves off. Matter of fact, can I be honest with you? I was kind of hoping Corey would leave commentary and become a wrestler. Wasn't he supposed to do something with Carmella? I was under the impression he was leaving commentary anyways. That's what he needs to do. He needs to be a wrestler, because he's not very good at putting people over. He used to be. But I think what happened was he was on the mindset of, I was never going to wrestle again. Because they told him with his neck injury, he was never going to wrestle again. So, yeah, it was easy for him to be that dude. But now, since he got to the main roster and he became Vinceified in terms of he became a corporate shield, he basically turned into that corporate mindset of, all right, well, put the company over. You know, put the brand over. Don't really put the people. And I don't think he's made the shift yet to Triple H's views, where it's like, hey, my man, build the stars. Put these guys over. So Corey, quite frankly, he used to be great. Maybe he can still be good. I don't know. It's just he's not what he used to be. And it's even bad enough that he's working with Kevin Patrick, who shows no excitement for the shows. And it's really getting on my nerves. It's really bothering me. If you're not going to show any excitement, if you're just going to be there and be then don't. What are you doing here? Okay? I'm at the point now where I'm like, what's Vic Joseph doing? Vic Joseph isn't all that great either, but fuck it. At least he shows excitement. But they need someone on NXT, so I guess that can't work. I don't know, man. I just feel like commentary could be better. I'm not saying that you guys can't like them. Let me say that too. I am expressing how I feel about commentary. If you guys are fine with Michael Cole, Wade Barrett, Kevin Patrick, and Corey Graves, I don't listen to NXT, but if you're cool with Booker T and freaking Vic Joseph, all power to you. It ain't doing it for me. And I'm spoiled. I grew up with Jim Ross, Jerry the King Lawler, Michael Cole and Taz, Michael Cole and JBL, Jim Ross and Mick Foley. Hell, commentary was so goddamn good, even the wrestlers I had, my favorite wrestlers, were good at it. Think about this for a minute. Commentary back in the day was so goddamn good. Stone Cold Steve Austin would do guest commentary. His shit was awesome. The Rock, my goodness, The Rock on commentary, hilarious. Hilarious. Shawn Michaels was great at commentary. Triple H was great at commentary. Stephanie McMahon. How the fuck does Stephanie McMahon do a better job? And I love Stephanie, but what the... You know, Vince McMahon, of course, because Vince used to literally do... Heck, he used to be the head commentator, so that... That's not the issue here. So the wrestlers were great at commentary. So it really does bother me how we've lost the art of commentary in WWE. And I think, again, that's because they've been told for almost a decade to be corporate shields. Sell the network, sell the pay-per-views, sell this product, sell that product. Fuck what's happening inside the ring. I don't care what's happening inside the ring. Sell this, sell this, sell, sell. You know what I mean? Don't tell stories. Fuck that shit. We don't care about the stories. Sell. Be corporate shields. So now, again, we're only 2 months in. We're trying to transition away from that. You know what I mean? We're trying to transition away from the corporate mindset of sell this product, sell the network, sell Peacock, sell the pay-per-view. Don't really tell any stories. So this is going to take a while. I hate to say it, but we might be stuck with Kevin Patrick. So if we're stuck with him, he better get good and get good really fast. Because this show is way too goddamn good. It's having all this great action, great stories being told, and here he is. All right, he did a suplex. Oh my god, this is awesome. Next up is Brock Lesnar. So boring! Get excited! It really bothered me when JBL was on commentary for Baron Corbin versus Dolph Ziggler. And I was like, this is what we're missing. He was calling the action. He was, being a color commentary, putting over Corbin, putting over Ziggler, even though he was being a heel, trying to put him down. But he was getting people involved. He was making you care about the action, putting down the indies, saying that Baron Corbin would have survived in the Attitude Era. Like, shit like that. I'm like, where is that? Corey? Ugh. And what pisses me off most about the Raw commentary is I can't be mad at Kevin Patrick because this is his first time doing it. I'm pissed at Corey. Corey should, at this point, homeboy, if you still suck by this point, like you're either doing it on purpose or maybe you just were never that good. I'm not saying Corey Graves is a bad person. I'm just saying, bruh, you are tasked right now with leading Raw, and you are not doing a good job at all. He's not that great. He's not. He's protected. You can tell he's protected with Michael Cole by him. He's also protected with others by him. But in terms of his predecessors, the Jim Rosses, the Jerry the King Lawlers, even some wrestlers, including JBL. Don't get me started on Joey Styles. Don't get me started on many other commentators. Gorilla Monsoon. Oh my goodness. Jesse Ventura. I would be here all day going down the rabbit hole. Tony Schiavone. Jesus Christ almighty. What are we doing? So hopefully that's an area they fix, because we need legit commentators. Okay, you can't get Mauro Ranallo. Find me somebody with that energy. I don't give a fuck who it is. Give me somebody that's going to put me inside the minds of these wrestlers. Put me in the arena. Mirror the excitement. Because I was watching this show, and I'm seeing these great things happening, and I'm like, why does it feel... What's missing? It was the commentary. And you suck when you got me saying maybe JBL should come back and be on commentary full time. No, we don't want that. We don't want that, because JBL, he's great. Trust me, he's really good. But I'm kind of scared if you put him on that desk, he'll just run all over the other two. And then it's going to be an even bigger mess. He needs a stronger personality to handle him. He needs a Michael Cole. He needs a Jim Ross. He needs someone that can handle who he is. You know what I mean? He needs someone that can handle him. I don't know. I personally don't feel like many people can handle JBL right now. So let's not put him on commentary full time. Okay? Yeah. Whew. Thank you for letting me get that rant out. I appreciate that. that will definitely be a short on TikTok and maybe even a short here on YouTube. So be sure when that gets uploaded that you guys like the video and of course leave a comment on that. All right, let's get to it. Let's get to this Raw review. Let's pay these bills, do super chats, do shout outs, do the sponsorships, and then get to the Raw review. Sounds good? Here we go. If this is the first time you're watching me, do me a solid favor. Like the video, subscribe, and click that bell to catch all of my content when it comes out. While you're at it, help expand their brand by doing the following things. Join the membership today. Click that join button and get the opportunity to request a video of your choosing. Whether it's a live reaction, a hot topic, or review, past, present, or future. Also, don't forget to, give thanks unto the Lord, for he is good. Yes, he is good. Give thanks. Hit that super thanks if you would like to donate after the fact. You can also like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter at JustAlexCentral. Give me a follow on Instagram. Give me a follow on Spotify. And give me a follow on TikTok. For I am the tickest of the talkest. Donate using PayPal, Patreon, Cash App, Venmo. And yes, super chats are officially on. You can donate at any point in time during the broadcast. To get your thoughts played live on the air, email me at justalexsworld@gmail.com for business inquiries, just to say hi and please get yourself a t-shirt today at Pro Wrestling Tees and Teespring. Get you an old school The Last Man t-shirt, get you a new school Alex's World t-shirt, but most importantly, get you a blonde hair, blue eyes, apple pie. America, the remix t-shirt made by Itch, Janox, and Firestar Heart. All this down below in the description box. And today's sponsor is Amazon Music Unlimited. If you love music, if you love podcasts, the streaming service you want is Amazon Music. Your boy's gonna hook you up with 3 months free that you can cancel at any time. Wouldn't hurt you to try it for 3 months free. Might as well have another little tidbit in here. So I think for this particular month, October, if you get 3 months, 3 months of Amazon Music, there might be something in there for one free Echo. I know one of you, maybe not one of you, but a few of you want you an Echo. You know, those Amazon Echoes that, you know, Alexa, do the monkey with me. The fuck? Okay. Anyways, you know what the hell an Echo is, and y'all caught that reference. Y'all were born in the 90s too. You know what the monkey is. Let's just get a quick word from the sponsor, and then we'll get to some shoutouts. Today's video is sponsored by Amazon Music Unlimited, featuring 70 million songs and thousands of expert playlists. With Amazon Music Unlimited, you can listen to any song, anytime, anywhere, on all your devices. Smartphone, tablet, PC, Fire TV, and even Amazon Echo. Today, if you sign up using the link getamazonmusic.com, JustAlex, you'll get a 90-day free trial that you can cancel at any time. Following that, you'll be paying a small $7.99 that includes no ads and no interruptions. Take advantage of this opportunity today using getamazonmusic.com, JustAlex, in the description below. Alright, welcome everybody. Okay, well, I was hoping that the live chat would be here. Please don't tell me this is down. Are you serious? Is StreamYards down right now? Oh, okay, I was about to say. Woo, I was about to be mad. I thought my live chat wasn't working for a little bit there. I was like, this better not be down. Your boy would have been angry. Okay, so yeah. Let me talk to y'all really quickly about this, because you're right. Right here it says now through October 12th. So it happened 5 days ago. New subscribers can try Amazon Music Unlimited for 6 months free if you purchase an Echo device. If you purchase an Echo device, you can get Amazon Music for 6 months free. That's not a lie. It says it right here. All you gotta do is just click that personal link down below in the description box. Buy you an Echo and get 6 months free of Amazon Music Unlimited. Your boy is here to hook you up. Maybe that's something y'all want to do. Get you guys an Echo. Maybe get your girlfriend an Echo. Chicks like echoes. Trust me, they do. Alright, show some love to the moderators. Ultra, Sean 97 Fire to Heart, Elias, Demian, Godzilla, Hawk, who will keep this a safe space for wrestling fans like you. And thank you to the Beep Jr. YouTube member. The Beep Jr. is in his house. And I'm looking for other members in here too. I think I saw there was one other person. I'll see him in a second. Some of y'all see what happens is when this chat comes in, I don't be catching them early. Next time I'm gonna just write down. I'm gonna just come in early and just write down the YouTube members I see. It makes it easier for me. It'll be easy to record that. Alright, so super chats are on. Let's just do the shout outs. Oh, before I do that, this is important. I always have to save time for this because it's become a natural part of the algorithm now. Please be sure you like the video. We have 120 people. No, 125 people. It keeps going up. We have over 100 people in here. I'm currently at 59 likes. Like the video. The more you like the video, the more opportunities I will be given to be recommended here on YouTube and grow my channel. It does help with the algorithm when you like the video. So if you are here, click that like button, and I guarantee you, if you actually like it and we get a lot of likes, the viewers will go up. It always happens. I'm not making it up. Those who like the video have seen this happen, because I would start with like 49 likes, and then when I get to 70 likes, the viewers go up to like close to 200. I'm not joking with you. So, like the video. It really does help me out. Alright, here we go. Thank you to the following people for joining me live. Chris Clown Fire. I'm thinking that might be Chris Fire. What happened to Chris? Fire, yeah. Are you the same person? You the same person? Maybe. Billy. Khalil does everything. Everything? I don't know. Cleo, can you fix commentary? Can you do lead commentary for Raw, please? Because it's garbage. Especially with Corey Graves there. Because if you do, then yeah, you definitely can do everything. That was powerful. Jesus Christ. Happy to see you. We got the Cerebral Assassin, Christopher Carter. We got Mr. Anthony. Wow, it's good to have you here. We got Kyle, Jamarcus Williams. I think I saw Scary Barley again. Welcome back, Scary Barley. We have Taryn Jones. We also got Wrestling Fan. Is it just Wrestling Fan? He's just a Wrestling Fan. That's your tagline. Wrestling Fan. He's just a Wrestling Fan. Hey, you're welcome. I haven't said that in a while. What do I know? I'm just a Wrestling Fan. I stopped saying that. I should probably get back to it. We also got JJ Bulldog, Joseph Winters, Minako 42, Night Thrax. Let's see here. Oh, we got a lot of people. John Beal II. Let me just go all the way down and do that. FimFan Bot. Homeboy FimFan Bot made an excellent intro for me that I'm saving for special occasions. You noticed that, right? You noticed that I stopped showing it as much? I did that on purpose because I want your stuff that you've done for me to be seen in front of as many people as possible. And I know what's going to get views are my SmackDown reviews and my pay-per-view reviews. So, I'm only saving the animated intro for that. Hope you understand, buddy. Let's see here. But thank you, FimFanBot. Please subscribe to him. He does excellent animation work. And maybe if you reach out, he'll make you something. Fried Melon. We also got Can You Feel It, Mr. Krabs? Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs. Carlos Marenzo. Let me see. The last one's going to go to GP Adult. Did I say that right? Okay, one more. The People's Champion 1983. Okay, now we're done. All right. I did see that super chat, so I'm going to let that super chat play. So before it plays, let me get this in. If I don't say your name, it's not because I hate you. I have a lot I need to get to. I have a Raw, and then of course, I have other topics that I would like to rat off. And I spent a lot of time on commentary.
So Riddle can't challenge for the Universal title anymore. Think they will let Riddle face Reigns for the WWE belt, but Theory cash in and pin Riddle.
Maybe. I mean, Nothing's stopping them from doing that. I don't think it's gonna happen, but we'll have to see. Yeah, what's going on with you, Jordan? You good, Jordan? Jordan's been kind of doing his own thing right now. Do I need to ban you, Jordan? Hopefully you're not doing anything too crazy. Homeboy says you're not my dad. Did I hear that Jimmy Smith say that wrestling is fake? No one cares about his opinion no more. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end it here. Let's go ahead and pause the super chats so then I can get to this Raw review. And I'm not gonna go in order. I'm gonna kind of just go all over the place, kind of draw within the circle here and do my own thing, because there's a lot of things about this Raw that outside of commentary, which is why I did the rant. I started off with the rant to get that out the way. Outside of that, I thought this Raw was good. It was a really good Raw. There was a lot of good storytelling, and there's a lot of things I want to say. But to say it, I can't go in order. So hopefully you guys understand. If this seems disjointed, you'll have to forgive me. But let's see how it goes. Like, not following a script, I think it actually might be entertaining. So this Raw was a prime example of letting the storytelling carry the show. This was, and actually SmackDown was the same way too. This was heavily story driven. It started off with Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley didn't even get an entrance. He just came out. I like that he came out in his wrestling gear. I would have liked it even better if he came out in his street gear. Like Brock Lesnar came out in street gear. It would have been really cool to see Bobby Lashley come out in a shirt and jeans and it feel like a fight. You get me? He came out in his wrestling gear like he was about to have a match, or he had a match before. But he came out and they open up with him already talking. He's already calling out Brock. Brock, get your ass out here. I want to fight you now. I want to fight your ass now. And Brock immediately came out. Didn't make him wait. He immediately came out. And they went into a brawl. They started fighting. Loved it. Great. It all happened within a minute. It happened within a minute's time. Boom, Bobby Lashley. Boom, Brock. Did the entrance. Didn't even do the fireworks. He came out, stared at him, and they just went at it. And I love that Bobby Lashley dominated Brock, which I don't think has happened since... See, I have to remember it now. When was the last time someone dominated Brock that badly? Not like during a match. I mean like in the hype for a match. He didn't get his ass dominated all that much with Roman Reigns. I think there was like maybe once or twice that happened. And even then, Roman had help with the Usos, so he didn't do it by himself. I don't think Roman ever dominated Brock Lesnar by himself, so I don't even think that counts. See, I'm thinking back to Triple H. I don't remember Triple H doing that to him. I think the last person that dominated him, I think was Taker. Was it Taker? It's been a minute. Y'all had to remind me. Maybe it was Braun Strowman. He fought so many people. It's been a while. So to see Bobby Lashley go out there and just put Brock through a table. No, not even that. He speared him through a barricade. He speared him over a table and then threw him through a table. He basically spine busted his ass through a table. Brock didn't get any. He got like 5 seconds of offense. But most of it was Bobby Lashley. And then freaking personnel and security had to come out and stop him from beating up Brock even more. Bobby Lashley stood tall over Brock Lesnar. Awesome. Some might say this is like 8 years too late. More like 5 years too late. But yeah, he should have been looked this good. When did he return? He returned in 2017, right? Right? 2017, that's when he returned. Yeah, 5 years too late. He should have been looked this good. Y'all waited way too long to make Bobby look like a monster. But you know what? Not here. That's nobody else's fault but Vince's fault. I'm so happy Triple H was able to get a hold of these reigns because he's now putting people in the right spots. Bobby Lashley should have been dominated Brock Lesnar a long time ago. And I'm so happy that he got a chance to do that. Because not a lot of people do that to Brock. And it even looked better seeing personnel and security hold him back. Like, he looked like a monster. And that's what we need. Because we can't be relying on Brock Lesnar forever. Honestly, we can't be relying on Bobby Lashley forever either. Because Bobby's in his 40s. But regardless of how you want to look at it, we needed someone new. Bobby's here. Bobby's still full-time. For now. Brock isn't. He's part-time and he's only here when the money's high. So, Saudi Arabia, WrestleMania, and that's about it. Maybe SummerSlam, if the feud is good enough. This was good, though. Bobby dominating Brock was, first off, it was beyond needed. And well done. Well done. Okay, people are telling me the last person who dominated Brock was Samoa Joe. Okay. Thank you. Samoa Joe was the last one. Good to know. Actually, no. It was Goldberg, right? No, it was Goldberg. Well, yeah. That makes sense. Goldberg, but wait, wasn't Goldberg 2016? Samoa Joe was 2017, right? So it was Samoa Joe. Never mind. Samoa Joe. Okay. Yeah, so I hope they follow this up well, though. Here's what I don't want. I don't want Brock to go into Saudi Arabia and then just pin Bobby Lashley. I don't think that's going to look good for anybody. I hope he beats him again, first off. And if he doesn't beat him again, I hope it goes to a draw. Nah, man, like, I don't want this feud to end at Saudi Arabia. Fuck that. Nah, man, get this in Survivor Series. Give Brock an extra million to get his ass to work for Survivor Series. That's all I'm gonna say. Because this is a great feud. And to me, this was the peak. This was the peak of the show. It didn't get better after this. Not saying anything else was bad. It just didn't compare. Like this tag match with the OC. The OC being Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows. Defeating Alpha Academy. Let me tell y'all something. I'm happy that Carl and Luke are back in WWE. And apparently they're making a lot of money. What's even cooler, they're allowing Carl Anderson to continue working with New Japan Pro Wrestling. And I talked about this in the video. Do not be surprised if Triple H uses this gateway to form their own partnership with New Japan Pro Wrestling. What's stopping them? Just because New Japan has a partnership with AEW doesn't mean they can't make another one with WWE. I'm just saying. Why not? Maybe New Japan will be the real Forbidden Door. Just saying. Regardless, I wouldn't be shocked if I ended up seeing the return of a Kairi Sane or someone from New Japan. Well, even though that's still viable because Stardom is like, isn't New Japan the parent? Yeah, it's the parent company of Stardom. Never mind, I keep what I said. I maintain what I said. If you start seeing some Japan wrestlers come over to WWE and work some matches, why not? Couldn't hurt. But that's neither here or there. Getting back to this match. I'm happy that they're back, but I was watching this match and I'm going, God, these guys don't have any characters, man. Maybe it'll take time to build them, but they have zero character work. And I felt that way in AEW. Honestly, I didn't really feel like they clicked. They were just kind of there. They actually showed more personality in the BTE skits than they do on TV. And Alpha Academy, man, Chad Gable, I'm proud to be an American and a big Chad Gable fan. Thank you! And Otis, yep. Otis, yep. Well, I can't do that no more. I can't do yep no more because freaking LA Knight's back. LA Knight. Yeah. Well, there is a difference. There's yes, and then yep, and then yeah. Kinda. No. Otis has personality, and I'm happy they're trying to get it back. And I was watching this match, and I'm going, fuck, man, I'm more interested in Alpha Academy right now. Because they have characters, and they're much more talented. Sorry, they're 10 times more talented than Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows. But I'm happy that the boys are back with AJ, because that's going to be good for his feud with the Judgment Day. And I'm happy that Judgment Day is involved in multiple feuds. So you know they're trying to give Finn Balor a lot when he has like 10 different feuds going on. And I mean that. Like, he's feuding with AJ Styles, he's feuding with Edge, he's feuding with Rey Mysterio, he's feuding with the OC, Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, he's feuding with Matt Riddle, he's feuding with everybody. So you know they're trying to make him a big deal, as they should, because he's awesome. But right now they're in a feud with the OC, and Judgment Day came out to challenge OC to a match, and they accepted it at, I was going to say Forbidden Door. Oh, God. I'm trying to will that into existence. No, they accepted it for Crown Jewel. I'm trying to remember what the name of the pay-per-view was. By the way, Judgment Day used to be a pay-per-view. I'm not making that up. Judgment Day used to be a pay-per-view name. We need to bring that back. Some of y'all think I'm lying. Tell them. Am I lying? If y'all been watching wrestling as much as I have, you know I'm not lying. Judgment Day used to be a pay-per-view name. You're welcome. Dominic Mysterio, the heat magnet of the group, the true heel, said, hey, I'm going to beat that ass. I can't wait to whoop your asses tonight. And AJ's like, okay, bet. I challenge you to a match. And Dominic's like, not right now, goddammit. I need to warm up. And I said the same thing. I'm like, AJ, hold your fucking horses, bro. God damn. You know, Dom was in the back getting dominated by Rhea Ripley. The homeboy needs some time to relax. Okay? When Rhea Ripley's on top, you don't just do shit. You gotta take a break. God damn it. Give him an hour. Let him drink some water. Well, that's what AJ said. Go get you some water. Because I know you in the back banging the fuck out of Rhea Ripley. Sorry, Buddy Matthews, but just saying. Anyways, you know. But then, homeboy, you know, he was able to get himself together. And then he had his match against AJ Styles. So I'm going to be real with you. As much as I appreciate Dom in terms of his character work right now, his in-ring skills have gotten worse. Is it just me, or has he just not been very good inside the ring as of lately? I'm just saying. He hasn't been that great inside the ring. I don't know what the hell's been going on, because he had an excellent debut against Seth Rollins at, was it 2020 SummerSlam? It was SummerSlam. It was a good debut. Showed a lot of promise. I don't know what's going on. I feel like he's gotten worse. And I don't like it. So I'm going to need him to step his game up. A lot. Seriously, I'm going to need him to step his game up. Because he shouldn't be this bad. Because it's one thing if it was just like The Miz or someone like that. This is AJ Styles. If you have a bad match with AJ Styles, you suck. You suck. Badly. Sorry. This match wasn't doing it for me. But Dominic gets the victory over AJ. He pins him 1-2-3. He beat him. He pinned AJ 1-2-3. So the storyline clearly is Dom is going to get all this heat. Probably beat everybody. And Ray's going to avoid him. Get his ass smacked and chopped up and whatever the hell on SmackDown. Until Rumble. And he'll meet his son. And then he'll have enough of his son's shit. And then we'll whip his ass. So, ongoing storylines are back in WWE. Long-term booking, I love it. I love it. Let's see what happens. I'm not going to say Judgment Day is getting stale on me, but I don't see it lasting very long. If that makes any sense. Like, the only thing carrying it right now is Edge, which makes sense because that's his group. So eventually, once we're done with Edge, we have to end this group because once we're done with Ray, Dom, Edge, and Finn, let's end Judgment Day. I feel like it's kind of wearing out his welcome now. I like it, but I don't really see it being a long-term thing. I also want Rhea Ripley to get back to being a singles competitor so we can make her Raw Women's Champion. Just saying. Speaking of Raw Women's Champions, Bayley and her girls, the Damage Control, were backstage cutting a promo, and they were talking to her like, yo, what the dealio is about Damage Control? What's going on? What's next with y'all? Huh? What the dealio? Mofo? And they was all like, ain't nothing going on. What the hell you talking about? We still whipping ass, right? We still women's champions. Tag team women's champions. What the deal? What the dealio? But I'm happy that they're acknowledging that they have not been on a win streak as of lately. They haven't been looking good. So that's one thing I appreciate. We're not hiding the fact that they're not being booked, I won't say that they're not being booked well. They're not being booked strong. I think that's intended. I don't know why they're doing that, but no, they haven't been booked strong. So tonight, they took on Bianca Belair and Candice LeRae. And Dakota Kai and Io Sky beat them clean. Somewhat. Bayley did kind of interfere with Bianca, but for the most part, it was as clean can be. Dakota Kai and Io Sky pinned Candice LeRae. So now they're getting some wins under their belts, and they're going to defend those belts against Raquel Gonzalez and Shotzi on Friday. So I'm assuming they'll win that too. And then next Monday, Bayley is going to take on Bianca Belair in a non-title match. I don't know why. It's not for the championship, but okay, I guess it's one of those. You got to beat the champion to get a title match. Thought we were over that, Triple H. That's so stupid to me. Just put her in the number one contendership match. Maybe they'll do something later on this week, and then maybe Bianca will put the title on the line next Monday to make it interesting. But if it's just a non-title match, okay, Bayley beats her. So what? What does that do? It's an empty victory. The title's not on the line. The whole point with Damage Control, my issue with them is that they don't win when it counts. When it counts, they rarely win. For the most part, they're just bullies. Like, they're almost like Team Rocket. You'll get something over Ash Ketchum here and there, but you're always going to get your ass kicked. So I would like for them not to be Team Rocket. I would like for them to actually, reign supreme. Oh, but they're women's tag team champs. Who the fuck cares about those women's tag team belts? There is no women's tag team division. Oh, there's a tag team. Okay. Name me 5 women's tag teams. Go. Exactly. So, as I was saying, Raw Women's Championship is the one that we need to focus on. So, let's see what they do with that. I'm assuming Bayley beats Bianca next week, right? It would really look stupid if Bianca beat Bayley again. Nah. That's not going to happen. So, we'll probably have Bayley beat Bianca. Then they'll lead into another Raw Women's Championship match. And I'm assuming that's when Bayley will win. But she'll have the help of Io and Dakota to win. So, whatever. The time to do it was Extreme Rules. To me, that was the right time to do it. But, alright, maybe we can Frankenstein something together and make it still work. I'm not the one booking. What I am enjoying is what they're doing with Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins came out, and he's over like Rover. Everywhere he goes, people are singing his theme song. They're saying his name. Welcome to Monday Night Rollins. I am a visionary. I am a revolutionary. I am Seth Rollins. And they do it every time. Here's what I like about Seth Rollins. So, a good champion always has people chasing after him. He always has a division, a line of people chasing after his belt. And for the longest time, what made these champions weak was that no one would chase after these belts. No one wanted these belts. No one wanted these belts. But I like the fact, especially with Bobby Lashley, you always had someone gunning for that belt. Seth Rollins has Matt Riddle, he has Elias, and he has Mustafa Ali. So when Rollins came out to do his promo about the main event, I love the fact that Mustafa Ali came out to interrupt him. Mustafa Ali was all like, nah, fuck this shit, bruh. Hey, let me talk to you. I'm tired of sitting back behind stage. I want a shot. I'm your problem now, bitch. Rollins was like, you gonna call me a bitch? Use the bitch. You ain't even got TV time, boy. Your ass has been stuck in catering all that time. Go back to Retribution, wherever the fuck it is. Boy. Took off Seth Rollins' gun sunglasses. Them raggedy ass sunglasses with them raggedy ass boots he had on. Hilarious. But yeah, Rollins attacked Mustafa Ali, called him a boy, and told him to get to the back of the line because he ain't nobody. But then Mustafa Ali attacked him. So Rollins is building heat with multiple people and creating a division around him, which I like. So a great champion elevates people around him. If Seth Rollins can elevate Mustafa Ali, Elias, and of course, he already helped elevate Riddle. Riddle looks so much better now after working with Seth Rollins. Then Homeboy is definitely worthy of being a champion. So, I'll talk about the main event later on. I do want to save that for last because I thought that was well done too. But let me get to the rest of this. So, I don't think there was anything else with the women. Let me talk about that too. I don't like that the women, it only feels like Damage Control is getting TV time. I know Alyx is out. I know Asuka's out because injury. They're probably repackaging them. I'm trying to think, like, outside of Damage Control, who else gets TV time on Raw? It's just Damage Control and Bianca Belair, right? Candice too. It's not a lot. Yeah, both women's divisions are pretty depleted. They might get more time than the women on AEW, but there's not a lot of people to work with. It's the same faces over and over again. That might also be a reason why I'm getting kind of burnt out on Damage Control, because I'm seeing them all over the place. So it's kind of like, okay, can I get a break from them for like 2 seconds, please? We're seeing them everywhere. I think they're even gonna be on NXT here and there. I think they were on NXT defending those belts. Jesus Christ Almighty. Oh, okay, sure. Yeah, I would like to see more women. What the hell happened to who is on the women's division? Who's on the Raw roster in terms of the women? Because I don't even remember the Raw roster all that much. You know, I would like to see Rhea Ripley more, but Rhea Ripley's involved with Damage Control. I did see Cora Jade on the show. That was nice. Tying in NXT. We got Cora Jade and Cameron Grimes. Woo! To the moon. Yeah, give me him. Give me more of him. Move him up immediately. Cameron Grimes was, I'm so pissed off that they did him dirty. God, he was just getting over, and then they did 2.0, and then it fucked him up. He was just getting over with LA Knight. Then they did 2.0. I hate it. I'll tell you what I don't hate. This pairing with JBL and Baron Corbin. This is perfect. Almost too perfect. JBL came out there. He got a hero's welcome because he's a legend. And he healed up on them real goddamn quick. He said, "You dumb mofos. Why would you live here when you can cross the Red River and come to the great state of Texas? Come on now. A great state of Texas." Man, he healed up on them really good. He's so goddamn good in the mic. And then he introduced Baron Corbin as the modern day wrestling guy. So he's basically, they're partners in crime. And his commentary work, again, was phenomenal. Really helped put Baron Corbin over like $1 million, especially in this match with Dolph Ziggler. Let me talk about this really quickly. So, it was crazy to me how the simple adage of JBL made Baron Corbin, boom, pop just like that. And it plays into his storyline. The bum-ass Corbin gimmick, the casino gimmick, whatever the hell it is. It played into it, so it makes sense. And they both are very similar in personalities, too. So, they're heat magnets. Heat magnet on heat magnet. But, yeah, this is great. I love this, what they're doing with Baron Corbin and JBL. But it also made me look at Dolph Ziggler and go, damn, man. Is this what Dolph Ziggler is now? Dolph Ziggler is now just a punching bag? Damn. I kind of hope he finds himself, too. I need Ziggler to go back to 2012. I need him to find himself again. Bring back that Dolph Ziggler, because this Dolph Ziggler, though. But he got his ass kicked and lost to Baron Corbin. End of days. They did something with Omos and MVP. Braun Strowman. Okay, next. Okay. I ain't even giving you the time of day. Fuck that shit. I don't give a shit about that match. Who cares about that match? Do you? Okay, good, because I don't. I guess this is where I'll talk about The Miz and Dexter Lumis, right? So, tonight was supposed to be Miz versus Dexter Lumis one-on-one, right? And Dexter was supposed to beat him and then get a contract. But they did something different. So, earlier on in the night, Miz, I think, twisted his knee. He slipped and twisted his knee. And he's like, oh, my knee. Can't feel my leg. Help me. Right? And then he goes to the doctor's office. Oh, my knee. Oh, my career's over. Help me. And then Johnny Gargano's like, oh my God, it's Dexter. Miz is like, oh! And then he got on his feet and then he starts walking. And Johnny's like, oh my God, a miracle. And Miz is like, yeah, because I have the recovery ability of Wolverine. Johnny's all like, this is what's interesting. He's like, why don't you tell everybody the truth? Why don't you tell everybody why Dexter's chasing after you? He's like, because he's a fucking psychopath. And he's like, no, it's because you won't give him what he needs. Because you owe him something. Oh my God. There is an explanation to all this. What is it? What is the explanation, Johnny? And Johnny told Miz, hey, you either tell it yourself, you tell the world what's going on, or I blow the whistle. Become a whistleblower. Snitch, in other words. Miz is all like, I don't know what you're talking about. So now I'm like, okay, so there is this is leading to something. There is an actual storyline to this. Thank God. Miz attacked Dexter Lumis with a chair, so the match never happened, so they're pushing it off until next week. I don't fucking know. So that's still going on. But we're adding Johnny Gargano to the feud now, which, yeah, probably is what we need to do. Because Johnny Gargano and Austin Theory were not clicking. Quite frankly, I didn't really enjoy that feud anyway, so I'm glad that's done. Don't know what they're going to do with Austin Theory. I think he should just cash in and fail. He might cash in Roman Reigns at the freaking Saudi Arabia show. He should fail, because I'm sick of him. I'm sick. I'm sick. Sick and tired of Austin Theory. Let me see here. The Miz, Baron Corbin. I think the only thing left to talk about was Matt Riddle and Seth Rollins, right? Let me be sure. Yeah. Yep. So we end the show with, who wants to walk with Elias? We got Elias. We got Matt Riddle inside the ring. And Elias, instead of having a guitar, we have a piano inside the ring. So he's going to serenade us with a piano. And just like old times, Elias starts playing and someone interrupts him. So he gets ready to play. He does the whole spiel. I have one question for you tonight. Who wants to walk with Elias? He goes to play and Matt Riddle interrupts him. And I'm like, okay, we're back to this. Is this funny? Road Dogg, Jesse James, is this funny to you? Anyways, Matt Riddle. The show was written beforehand, so it wasn't his fault. I guess that was a gag Triple H wanted to do. But yeah, he gets interrupted. That's the gag. Riddle comes out. He's all like, "Hey, I like you, Elias. I'm gonna play the bongo. You wanna hit my bong? You wanna hit my bong? Anyways, yeah. So you wanna hit, and you wanna play my bongos." And Elias is like, I'm alright, man. But Riddle's all like, "Hey, I like you. I'm a big fan. We should play together, bro." He's like, all right. Okay. We can do that. We can play together sometime. So he goes back on the piano, and he goes to play, and that boy's getting his Stevie Wonder on. That boy said, "Ribbon in the sky, fall." He didn't do that. He probably could, though. But he starts playing, Riddle's playing the bongos, and then Seth Rollins' music hits. And I'm just like, motherfuckers, y'all just like interrupting Elias. I actually want to hear him play. I want to hear Elias insult the crowd again. Live in Sacramento. Sacramento, there I go. They got some fat ass women, and The Rock is gonna just say no. Let me finish it. But I might take a plane. I might take a train. How do you people live here? You must be insane. I'm leaving Sacramento. Sacramento, I won't stay. Check this out. But I'll be sure to come back when the Lakers beat the Kings in May. I love it. I love it, man. Oh, it's so good. Elias used to piss the fans off with his songs. But anyways, yeah, that was bad. That I was like, stop doing that to Elias. Stop. Because I actually don't want to hear him play. Okay, the match happens. The match is going good. It's freaking Matt Riddle and Seth Rollins. They've always had good to great to awesome matches. They've just killed it each time. Match is going good. Then Seth Rollins goes outside the ring. He starts pushing Elias. He starts teasing Elias. And Elias hits him with a knee. The referee didn't see it. Commercial break. We come back. Rollins goes back outside the ring. He's like, "Hey, Elias, hit me, bitch. Hit me, bitch. Hit me." Elias is ignoring him. And then Seth Rollins super kicks him. As soon as he super kicked him, I went, okay, I know where this is going. So Rollins goes back inside the ring, and Riddle's going to hit an RKO. But then Elias follows Seth Rollins, and then Rollins, I think, pushes Riddle into Elias, allowing him to hit the curve stomp on Riddle and pin him 1, 2, 3. And then Elias tries to slide inside the ring, and then he gets it with a curve stomp. 1, 2, 3. Well, he didn't get pin him. He hit him with a curve stomp, and that's pretty much it. Rollins walks away. Or does he? Nah, he didn't get away. He goes to curb stomp Riddle on the championship belt. And then freaking Mustafa Ali comes in out of nowhere, and he starts railing on Rollins. He's like, bitch, bitch, bitch. Basically, just that's what it sounded like. And then freaking Rollins runs. He hightails it. He runs like a scalded dog. He ran like a scalded dog, Michael. Did I just combine JBL and Jim Ross? Anyways, so did I just combine JBL and Jim Ross? Those are me, Danny. Anyways, yeah, so Riddle is out, but Mustafa Ali is standing tall, and Rollins is running. He has a championship up in the crowd, and he's all like, "You're a bitch. I'm your problem now," and the show's off. So we're doing a feud between Mustafa Ali and Seth Rollins. Cool. Well, it's more of a feud between Elias, Seth Rollins, Riddle, Seth Rollins, and Mustafa Ali and Seth Rollins. So let's see what happens. That can actually be pretty good. I'm actually seeing what happens. I'm actually liking what they're doing with Raw right now. I'm seeing a lot of growth with the show. I'm seeing a lot more character development. I'm seeing a lot more progression. I'm seeing a lot of storytelling. They just gotta get commentary fixed. Cause commentary sucks. At least I don't like it, in case you couldn't tell. Alright, y'all, but that's gonna be it for me. That is gonna be my review. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you for making me a part of your day. Be sure you like the video, subscribe, click that bell as you file out, leave a comment. Of course, follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and please like the video. Liking the video really helps the algorithm. I told y'all. I saw the likes go up, and then it's funny. So we started out at 49 likes, and then we had like maybe 120, right? When they started liking the video, the viewers came in, then it turned into 150 likes. I'm telling you, the likes will reflect the viewership. So it'd be really cool. Here's what you can do. What you can do is before the stream even starts, like the video. You can like the video before the stream, and then it will actually gain traction faster that way. So if you ever like see this up first, like in terms of like before I go live, you have the chance to like it, click the like button, and we can do an experiment to see how many people start off the show. Couldn't hurt, right? But yeah, please like the stuff, because you liking the video helps me get through the algorithm. Helps this video be seen by the algorithm. What else am I going to plug? Raw Cognizance, my non-wrestling podcast. Please check that out. This week, my good friend Sophia will be leading a podcast with two guests, and they'll be talking about Halloween. This is probably going to make me look bad. I haven't seen any of the Halloween films. I know about Mike Myers. That's a lie. I saw the first one. I saw the first Halloween a long time ago, and sorry, I'm a Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday the 13th kind of dude. So yeah, but I did see it, and it's fine. Like, I get the lore and stuff, but they'll be talking about it this Friday. So I'm excited to see. Well, no, Saturday. So I'm excited to see what they do with Halloween. Maybe that's something you guys would like to talk about. So subscribe to Raw Cognizance for that. There's other stuff we can get into as well. We'll talk about that more tomorrow. So tomorrow, you don't want to miss tomorrow. AEW Dynamite. It's not happening on Wednesday. It's happening tomorrow. So be sure you tune in tomorrow for my live stream on AEW Dynamite, because that's going to be a fun show on Tuesday night. And it's going to be fun because NXT is once again competing with AEW. Yay. They're going to fuck up their viewership even more. And I mean, AEW is going to fuck up NXT viewership. Suck it. Anyways, so I'll see you then for that. Other than that, thank you so much for making me a part of your day. Always know that you are welcomed here in Alyx's World, a place that was, and forever will be a safe space for wrestling fans like you. I love you. Take care of yourself. I'm out. Peace.